The United States' first option is always diplomacy. If diplomacy isn't working, the second option would be military action. However, going to war isn't always the wise decision. So what happens when the first and second option is not feasible? It is time for the third option, or Tertia Optio. Tertia Optio is the motto of Special Activities Center, the secretive division within the US Central Intelligence Agency. The third option is covert action. These are highly secretive operations that are sometimes known as black operations. These operations ranges from sabotage, training rebels in a foreign country, psychological operations, kidnapping, and assassination of high-value targets. In these operations, operators do not wear uniforms, insignias, or anything that can be traced back to the US government. This allows the US government to deny any involvement if their operators are compromised during the mission. Executive Order 12333, signed by US President Ronald Reagan, defined covert action as special activities, both political and military, that the US government would deny, and granted the CIA exclusive authority to conduct such operations. Within the SAC are two subunits. The Special Operations Group is mainly responsible for covert paramilitary operations, whereas the Political Action Group is mainly responsible for covert operations relating to political influence. The several hundred personnel within the SAC are either designated paramilitary operations officers or specialized skills officers. To be considered for employment, candidates would need a bachelor's degree and complete 18 months of training in CIA's CST program at Camp Peary or Harvey Point. During the CST program, trainees will learn firearms and explosives, hand-to-hand combat, tactical driving, halo and hey-ho, combat and commercial scuba, apprehension avoidance, survival, evasion, resistance and escape, cyber warfare, foreign languages, surreptitious entry operations, tactical communications, and combat EMS, among other skills. The SAC mostly recruits former or active members from Tier 1 units within the US Special Operations community. Such was the case for Operation Neptune Spear.
The misnomer is like, oh, the SEALs killed bin Laden. Well, they were SEALs trained, but that was a CIA mission. Because Pakistan is a sovereign nation, and the military can't kill people in countries we're not at war with.
With that, the United States isn't the only country in the world engaging in such activities. And over the years, there has been multiple debates regarding the morality of such operations.
People we take out maybe are bad guys, right? One guy I write about is Che Guevara. He was killed by the Bolivian Rangers, but it was a CIA operation. Why the president, to your question, wanted Che Guevara dead? You know, he was really advocating for nuclear war. On the morality question, who decides? I don't have that answer, but I will tell you what I did. I went with my main source, Billy Waugh, he's 89 now, and he's been with the CIA for 60 years, okay? I mean, he and I went to Cuba for him to do a halo jump with Che Guevara's son. So we were a guest of the man whose father was killed by the CIA.
Whoa.
And my conclusion of that, again, is not, is it right or wrong, but is it necessary?